Testing, testing. Okay, yeah, I'm back. So anyway, like I was saying, um, well, why did we get mad at the truth? Why did we get mad at the Cobra when the Cobra shows us when they unveil up their hood? Like, that's why Cobras have hoods. These snakes, we would normally mistake it as a typical garden variety snake if it didn't have a hood. And many of these people, these Fortune 500 companies, these, people who equate like beauty and high end refinement to, they cobras. They spread their hood and show us who we are, and then we want to get mad at them because they showed us who we are. Like, we should have been like applauding Tommy Hilfiger when he got on Oprah Winfrey show and said, "Hey, I didn't design my product for you guys." Why do we get angry at honesty? He was being honest. Cool. I think that's dope that somebody got the balls to say that they don't mess with you. And so now that lets you know, buy it at your own risk. It's not for you. We got plenty of other stuff that is for us, but you want to go out of your way to go get something that's not for you. Make it make sense, family. It's stifling at our rationale for things sometimes. Like, we go looking, like, that Stockholm syndrome is real. Like, we go running into the arms of the oppressor. Like, we, go out of our way to embrace them. But we can't show the same compassion to, your own brother and sister. A large part of it is because we got it ingrained into us not to. So believe it or not, we all got a flight or flight. We all got emotional triggers, and you know, it's triggered by other people that look like us, because they embedded in the movies. They embedded in this content they keep on floating around, misrepresenting us, making it real to our subconscious about how we're supposed to perceive and embrace each other. So, we got to unlearn what we've learned from these people. We got indoctrinated into believing so many things. That's such a far cry from who we are as a people that we don't even know who we are as a people anymore. We so disconnected. We sitting up trying to look like people that don't look like us. Can you explain that to me? How that makes sense? You trying to look like somebody that don't look like you. We bleaching our skin trying to look like somebody that don't look like us. Like we more like texturizing our hair trying to look like somebody that don't look like us. Make sense, family. Like what we want to do Halloween all year round? Yeah, so that's my overall point I want to make about the causes. We shouldn't just be sitting up there hopping on the bandwagon to take up a cause that don't necessarily pertain to us. Because everybody sticks to their own, helps their own, supports their own, everybody except us. Hello. Hello. Yeah, we got allies. Yes, there are good people outside of our culture. I'm not going to generalize it and saying they're all out to get us and they all don't care about us, but the majority of them are and the majority of them don't. Big facts. So I'm not so militant. I don't embrace or believe that we won't all one day sit down at the table hood of brotherhood the proverbial table of brotherhood as just regular people, no characteristics. We're just people. I'm just a man, you're just a woman. We're just people. We're not just black, white. We're just sitting at the table of brotherhood. I believe one day that day will come, but it's not coming no time soon. So we gotta, do for right now and worry about our own in-house issues and use our platforms to, uplift and edify our movements and what we're trying to do, and just quit hopping on the bandwagon on things that don't really pertain to us. Like, if you want to support them, you can support them. You can be a supportive friend while they're going through whatever they're going through. If you want to donate something to one of their causes, you can. But just know, keep aware, like how many people do it for us? How many people jump out the window for us? How many people love us besides us? And be honest with yourself. Tumbleweeds. I don't hear nothing. Stop me when I'm lying. Well, all right, y'all. I think I touched on what I want to touch on. I'm going to end it right here. Thanks for listening. I hope you have a good evening this evening. I know you're going to join me this weekend, so please download this episode and all previously recorded episodes of the Narrative Podcast. Oh, yeah. And then also support my podcast, help my platform grow bigger. Go online to the Poetizer, go online to Poetizer and go in their bookstore and go cop my book, The Black Card, right now, today. And then also support my poetry blog on blogger.com called Halsey's Poetry Corner at www.mrhalseysblogs.com. And the way you support that is by sharing my poems from that site to any site you may have, on your Facebook, on your Twitter, on your Tumblr, on your whatever. Share it. Share Halsey's Poetry Corner to your favorite platforms. That's basically all I got going on to promote. Like I said, thank you guys so much for listening tonight. Sorry that I had to take that long pause. I had to pause for the cause. I ain't gonna say what the cause is, but I had to take a little pause. Yeah, thanks for listening. You'll be in for a treat this weekend. You are now indoctrinated into the Narrative Podcast. From this day forward, you are all now narrators, and it is your job to share positive content. So peace out. Love, light, healing energy to the Narrative Podcast family. Go out and impact the world, change it, change and flip that narrative constantly every day. Halsey Allen in the Narrative Podcast, signing off, and it's like that.
Then I set your place on fire. Put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit, get a little bit of gasoline. Put a little bit of shit,
Listening to the Narrative Podcast with Halsey Allen. The Narrative Podcast is changing the narrative one episode at a time.